Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, everybody. It's Identity coming back to you with another episode of Skyrim. But I have one health, one stamina, and one, well, in this case zero, but total capacity of one stamina. We're picking up right where we left off. It is a brand new day. And if you remember as we left off, we had just entered Bleak Falls Barrow. And I'd say it's about time we start getting into things. Starting with these two ladies right over here. Now, she is an archer. He's a melee, so I'm going to prioritize her. Get her all dead. He's going to start looking for me eventually. Meanwhile, I'm just going to take all of this free stuff laying around. Can't believe someone would clutter a room like this. Take that free shot. Alright, and so far we are off to a really good start. Now, this is a particularly long dungeon, at least compared to the tutorial, which is the only other one that we've done so far. And given the whole I can't quick save thing means I might be spending quite a lot of time with these two individuals. Alright, and lastly, can't forget this free gold up here. I almost just reached for the quick save button there. You know what? Better safe than sorry. Map it to that. Awesome. Right. If I recall, going to be a group of skeevers coming up in a while. Eventually, we got some ways before we get to anything too difficult. The only problem is that we might be running this segment quite a lot. Right now, around this corner, we have a bandit chief who would instantly die to that lever. However, I'm feeling lucky. And I want levels. Beautiful. That's how you play Skyrim That's how you play Skyrim the way it was meant to be. Blade. Alright, now if any of you guys don't know this puzzle, it is snake, snake, whale. It'll always be 1, 2, 2. And you get that by looking at the snake, the whale, and this fallen snake over here. Now, I don't remember if there's anything particularly valuable. I'll grab that health potion just so I can sell it. Gold is going to be important to us. Now, this staircase is going to give us a lot of trouble. In fact, I'm already going to start sneaking because I don't want them to come up on me too early. So there is a group of bandits over there. Take that. Group of bandits. There's a group of skeevers right down here. Normally they'd be easy to deal with, just like spewing out flames, because there's like 4 of them and they have relatively low hit points. But I am afraid we don't have such luxury. So what I'm going to try to do is lure them up this staircase so I can kind of kite them, because I don't think I'd be able to throw out arrows fast enough. Okay, there's one. Okay, and now I run. And now I run. Because I was seen, and so I'm running. What I'm gonna do is not trap myself in here, but trap them in there, maybe? Hi everyone, Identity the Editor here, once again. I just want to let you know that the following is, unfortunately, a completely legitimate, genuine reaction to seeing one skeever. Shh. I didn't think I'd ever be so scared by a skeever. Y'all just saw that I jumped right there. No, what? There was a friggin' rock behind me. Alright. Well, round 2. Alright. Here we are again. Just gonna loot this place. I don't want all of that, actually. That's a little heavier than I'd like it to be. Okay. Let's try the same thing, and then this time just not get caught on that rock. Or get jump scared by a skeever. Oh, shoot. Come on. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. New plan. New plan. Okay. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. There's only one skeever there. Okay. 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 Well, they still see me, so they... No, 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 no. Ah! This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult. Alright, and we're back. So, this time, before I even touch any of that stuff and waste more time, I'm gonna try to lure some skeever. Firing an arrow there did not seem to attract him. Just see if I can do something like that. Okay, so I got 2. So we're on to something. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Draw the bow, draw the bow, draw the bow. How? How did... Okay, draw the bow, 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 draw the bow. Alright, hopefully, maybe they can't climb, maybe they can't climb. Ooh, you know what? They can't climb, but I bet you they can't. Are you kidding me? Where is he? Where is he? What? 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 Friend? I never thought a skeever could be a formidable enemy. Okay. I thought there were 4, and by my count I killed 3. So I'm gonna very, very cautiously... Okay, maybe there's just 3? Maybe I'm wrong? I could, like, scout ahead using, I could be scouting ahead using console commands, but to me that's a little cheap. The whole point of this is to make Skyrim far more difficult than it was ever supposed to be. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna proceed down here with the drawn bow in anticipation of a 4th. That one's dead. I think we're in the clear. Alright, now all I have to do is continue on through the dungeon, including a mini-boss, in the form of that spider that's right up here, not die, get to the point where it autosaves, and then I will never have to do that again. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright. Now, Mr. Spider, I know that you're gonna be here. You know that I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna shoot you a couple times.
Keep it away from me.
Back way... No! Oh my god. If I died that quickly...
Keep it away from me.
Oh boy. Okay.
Don't let it get me. Help.
Alright. I know
Get it away from me.
it still technically sees me. Right, I shot it in the leg.
Keep it away from me.
Maybe the Dark Elf sees me? Because I got the sneak attack bonus. Ah! No, okay, it sees me. Maybe if I can shoot it through like this gap.
Don't let it get me. Help!
Oh, well, maybe.
Don't let it get me. Help!
No, that must not be it. That must be. Oh no, that was it. I just missed.
Get it away!
Okay.
Keep it away from me!
I wonder if it knows that it can shoot me through that gap. Doesn't appear to know.
Keep it away from me!
Or it just didn't see me. Or it just didn't see me.
Keep it away from me!
Alright, one more shot. One more shot. Okay.
Kill it!
Alright. Do not trip over any of the loose things. Because if after all of that, that's how I die, I'm going to be a little bit...
You! Over! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of arcade, thank you.
Alright, well, we should all know what to do here.
It's coming loose.
Just,
I can feel it.
I'm going to make the Draugur's life a little bit easier.
That's all you...
Huh. I didn't expect to two-shot him. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Alright, well, this gives us a complete stealth advantage as we... How does this look on us? How does this look? No, we look less scrawny. Kind of ruins the vibe that we're going for. There we go. Okay. The next part of this dungeon is where all of, well, where the Draugur begin to be. And once we get past it, we will eventually get to a point where we can autosave. It's going to be a little bit out, and in order to not mess with the skeevers, we have to do it all perfectly first try. Doesn't sound too bad. Okay, so just a little tidbit of information. That Draugur are both animated, in addition to two that are on like this wall. So rather than try to sneak past all of them, I'm going to shoot them while they're still dead. I'm aware that that might wake these guys up. So what I'm going to need to do is shoot them. Alright, now we have one more. It should be that one? No? Is it that one? It's that one. Was it? Oh, that wasn't one that I already killed. Where's the other one that animates? You know, I thought it was this one. It's not. Maybe there's only 3 in this room and I'm just making things up. Alright, that's my hope. No. That Draugur over there, usually restless, which means that he's gonna be more annoying to deal with. But still possible. I gotta not step on that pressure plate, activating that trap. Now this is going to be interesting because I can't really take care of these guys without waking the rest of them up. That one's another one over there. I think which I just woke up by missing. I think that one was an archer, so that's going to be fun to deal with. Yes, it was. Alright. One at a time. Okay. I did get a level up. I'm going to switch to Ancient Nord arrows because I expect to be getting a lot of them, and they do more damage. Okay, now, if you guys thought the rats were bad, Normally, this is like the easiest thing in the world, right? Either whirlwind sprint if you have it by now, which would be weird, or you just sprint through it. Well, in case you guys haven't noticed, not only can I not whirlwind sprint, I can also not regular sprint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself some health just so I can spend that perk point. I'm going to drop it into backstab, that way I'm working up towards deadly aim, which is ultimately all I really want from the stealth tree. And immediately, player dot set AV health 1, which brings my health right back to 1. That is the same technique that I did after power leveling through Fondle in Riverwood. Okay. What's my plan here? I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. There is no way that I'm making this. Okay. There's absolutely no way that this is going to happen. So, as you can probably tell, this is shaping up to be quite the endeavor. From here on out, I'm just going to skip to the highlights of each attempt. Oh shit. Ah! Ah! Alright, that means it's not possible. Oh shit. Oh shit. I had to get the arrows. Why did it fire? Why did... I really hope that you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Alright guys, between this clip and last, I decided to take a break for a day. Let off some steam. It was starting to get a little bit repetitive. This is my first run back on the new day. I happened to make it all the way to the swinging things, but more importantly than just like chill out and relax, what I did was some Googling. And ultimately, I wanted to Google, and I did find the answer, whether or not it was possible to actually get through this part of the game without sprinting. And by this part of the game, I mean those swinging arms. And I ultimately found out that it is, in fact, not possible for our scrawny little kitty to get through these swinging blades. So rather than say, oh, okay, well, challenge is dead, we're done, what I'm going to do is change the rules a little bit so that we have the 1-1-1 at any point throughout the game where it physically allows us to progress to any capacity. But in order to get through these swinging blades without glitching through the wall, which is something I don't think would be a legitimate thing to do, the only way through is to sprint, and the only way to sprint is to unfortunately give us like 40 stamina. So what I'm going to do is, oh, well, this is a poor example. I know I did this once before already. Okay, now this is a poor example, and I'm just gonna make my health 1 again. Cool. But this is ultimately the way it has to be. And I'm just going to see how long I can sprint for. Plenty long enough. Okay. As soon as I get through here, I'm going to pull the chain and I'm going to return to 1 stamina and continue this run. Assuming that I do actually make it through here. If I don't, that would be embarrassing. Okay. Well, as promised. Oh. And we all saw that, but just to verify, back to 1-1-1. Alright, now this part, one of the last before I can autosave if I recall. Pretty straightforward. Whenever I see a dude standing there, just be sure to shoot him. Occasionally I can get creative with fire. See? There. Sometimes that wakes up the next guy. Doesn't appear to be the case this time. Mr. Cat is constantly huffing and puffing. I'm not sure what that's about. Now that guy's a bit woken up, so I'm just gonna hide him back here. He goes and checks out his fallen comrade. I'll lure him. There we go. But alright, so my stamina is regenerating, and I imagine as soon as I am not drawing a bow, that'll be... Why can't I click this? That'll be good to go. Alright, just a couple more rooms until I get to that autosave. The Restless Draugr in here. Or just a regular Draugr. I guess that depends on level. I thought 9 would be high enough. Maybe the threshold is 10. Take some free stuff. I don't think there are any more skeevers upcoming. These Draugrs are relatively easy to deal with, especially compared to the skeevers, since for the most part I know exactly where they are, where they'll be, etc. It's not like they're tiny units that are hard to shoot that are coming at me all at once. Not gonna worry about that pickaxe or that iron. So I'll probably want to get into smithing eventually, just to like confirm that we're one-shotting things. That. Okay. Now there's gonna be either a Draugr or a troll up here. I don't think I'm high enough for that Draugr to be a troll. I'd be very surprised, especially after that last Draugr was not restless. I'm just anticipating old Draugr walking around, and I'm just gonna dispatch that guy real quick. Easy. Pick up some of these. Not kill myself over those animal skulls. Now what I usually do is just drop right down here, but I'm afraid of fall damage. That would be a really terrible way to go. I'm moving around little as possible because I saw that there were some things standing around me that could potentially end me. Right. Should be smooth sailing from here. Operative term is should, of course. Alright. This Restless Draugr up here. There we go. Afraid that last shot would miss. There we go. Orcish arrow. I'll save those for Mr. Bossman at the end of this dungeon. Alright guys. We have successfully done it. We have gotten through the very first part of Bleak Falls Barrows. We have our autosave, which means I'm gonna go ahead and update that save. It has been fun. It has been informative. Fortunately, we had to cheat our challenge a little bit, but it's all in the sake of progressing through the game. Like I said, I will only do that where it is literally impossible not to progress without. And hopefully you guys can forgive me. I think I'm gonna call it an episode there. I'm trying to not make them quite as long as part 2's was at 48 minutes. So, I will catch you all next time as we continue to take on Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm sure by that point we'll get through it. Pretty sure that'll be the most difficult segment of the dungeon. Alright, until then guys, Identity out.